Welcome to Jenny Talks. I'm going to talk about a murder case in the United States with a record-breaking $70 million bail involving a Chinese heiress, Tiffany Lee, who was accused of murdering her ex-boyfriend. A few years ago, there was a sensational murder case in the Bay Area involving Tiffany Lee. A jury unanimously found her not guilty, and the judge declared her free to leave the court. The case, which occurred in April 2016, involved three suspects: Tiffany Lee, her new boyfriend Kaveh Bayat, and her African-American bodyguard Olivier Adela. The victim was Keith Green, Lee's ex-boyfriend, with whom she had lived for 6 years and had 2 daughters. The prosecutor argued that Tiffany Lee masterminded the murder, Kaveh Bayat executed the plan, leading to the death of 27-year-old Keith Green, and Olivier Adela helped dispose of the body and later became a key witness. Tiffany Lee was born in Beijing and moved to Silicon Valley, California in 1992 with her family. It is said that her mother possesses billions in assets. In 2009, Tiffany, from a wealthy family, met unemployed Keith Green. They fell in love and lived together in a mansion in Hillsborough, San Francisco. They lived together for 6 years and had 2 daughters. In 2015, Tiffany met Kaveh Bayat, a friend of Keith Green, and fell for him instead. Keith was kicked out of the mansion. On April 28, 2016, 6 months after their breakup, Tiffany and Keith met at a pancake restaurant to discuss child custody issues. After the meeting, Keith went missing. On May 11, 2016, Keith's body was found, and the police quickly identified Tiffany Lee as a suspect. A SWAT team raided Tiffany's Hillsborough mansion, arresting her, Bayat, and bodyguard Adela. On August 17, 2016, the three appeared in court facing murder charges, all initially pleading not guilty. Later, Adela admitted that after Keith was murdered, he put the body in the trunk of a car and dumped it near Highway 101 outside Hillsborough. In November 2016, Tiffany's mother posted $424 million in cash and used 13 properties in the Bay Area worth around $62 million as collateral to bail Tiffany out. On November 15, 2019, the jury unanimously acquitted Tiffany, though Bayat's verdict was still pending. Looking back, this case, initially a simple crime of passion, gained massive attention due to the $70 million bail and the involvement of a wealthy Chinese heiress. Details revealed that when the police attempted to arrest Lee, they surrounded her mansion and called for her in English, Mandarin, and Cantonese. Lee ignored them and closed the iron gates of her mansion, forcing the police to use an armored vehicle to break in and arrest the three. Court documents showed that Lee's parents were extremely wealthy, owning multiple properties in both the U.S. and China, including 2 skyscrapers in Beijing. They also had assets in the Cayman Islands and St. Kitts. The ease with which they posted the $70 million bail hinted at their immense wealth, marking the highest bail in Northern California history. After Tiffany's release, District Attorney Wagstaff remarked in an interview, "The current bail system favors the rich. If someone has money, they can get out of jail. The other 2 male suspects couldn't afford bail, so they stayed in jail. This is not fair. We're working to change this in California." The jury's not guilty verdict was based on their findings, though evidence showed Tiffany planned but did not directly carry out the murder. For Keith Green, who lived a few years of luxury before dying at 27, the phrase, "every gift from fate carries a hidden price," seems fitting. And for Bayat, who betrayed his friend and took his life, spending the rest of his days in prison might be a just outcome.